Warning. This video is going to be very loud. Please turn down your volume. And if you're wearing your headphones, please take off your headphones. But if you don't turn down your volume, your ears will bleed. Thank you. And good luck.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow the activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national emergency. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupted our regular programming. This is an emergency alert system. Important instructions and details will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming by the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public and the assigned areas. This is KUTV Channel 2. We will continue the Salt Lake City area. If you're not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You're listening to the emergency alert system serving the Salt Lake City area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is KUTV Channel W. This station will continue furnishing news, official information and instructions for the Salt Lake City area. If you are not in Salt Lake City area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your area. It is important that you listen carefully to announcements from the station in your local area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Animated City Police and Fire Department, Federal Emergency Management Agency, the United States Government, and the Constitution with the PJ Masks Incorporated. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The three suspects, Romeo, Luna Girl, and Night Ninja, plan together to set off a nuke in Yellowstone National Park. They will reach the park in about 5 hours. Once they make to their destination, they will plant a nuclear bomb. It will take 5 minutes for the bomb to explode. The explosion will cause the volcano to erupt and cause devastation across the country. Citizens that are in a 500-mile radius of the volcano are advised to evacuate immediately. This eruption will cause earthquakes, lava flow, and ash fall. While you're evacuating, do not go through the path to the park. Get all necessary items such as food, water, and other supplies. Tie a white towel to your mailbox to notify the U.S. government that you have evacuated. The U.S. government had put up the roadblocks to block the roads that lead to the park. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. A representative of the President will be speaking all stations shortly. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
Good morning. You may have known about the incident of 3 children destroying and taking over 3 states. They have been robbing banks and museums without warning. It is unknown on how these children became evil. It might have been that they made that plan to be evil. Then, they are trying to blow up the entire country by blowing up Yellowstone National Park. The 3 convicted criminals are Luna Girl, Romeo, and Night Ninja. They seem to be nice children, but they are actually evil. We would like to say thank you to the superhero group that was protecting us from the incidents. The superhero group is called PJ Masks. Although when PJ Mask was injured in the Pennsylvania shooting, we will still say thank you to that superhero trying to defeat Romeo. The 3 superheroes are Catboy, Owlette, and Gecko. They have extreme talent and generosity. Also, we will go to a bomb-proof shelter to protect us from the nuclear bomb explosion and the volcano eruption. This is the worst disaster we have ever come. Thank you.
That was a President of the United States. Your government thanks for your cooperation, but this is the end. This concludes the final activation of the emergency alert system. All stations will now shut down after our national anthem. This station will now cease transmission.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.